What's up, what's good, what's going on, family? So let's jump in and get this daily increase for Sagittarius. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, north node, Venus, as well as that ninth house, guys. Very particular messages here for the ninth house on the Manjula Awakening. But even with that being said, guys, these are general messages, so just take what resonates and bless someone else with the rest, okay? So, the overall theme of the day is co-create. I do feel like that I've got never-ending story at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius. I feel like that you're unable to get. It's almost the energy of something always getting to this point and then progress stalls out. It's like you can't figure out how to get past a certain hump. What I'm getting here is it's definitely going to require you to do something different, Sagittarius, okay? I do feel like that it's going to require you to do something different. But most importantly, I feel like that you're going to be called to co-create with something outside of your norm in order for you to be able to get the view forward, okay? Let's jump in and see what's going on here. So co-create is the overall theme of the day. So definitely collaboration energy is needed here. You're trying to bring something into, like you're trying to birth something. You see how the cheetahs here, the owls here, this egg, we know for a fact that this egg came from the owl, but there's a cheetah on it. So it's like two complete opposites protocols, two different things have to come together in unison in order to create something, okay? What's going on here, Spirit? What's the situation with co-create? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Six of Swords. So moving on to calmer waters. Yeah, closing. Okay, so closing an old cycle out. What's the challenge and or obstacle? The Five of Pentacles. You feel left out in the code. What's the solution? The Emperor, to take charge. Let's see. So you're being called to move away from an unhealthy situation. Okay? This is why is the Six of Swords here, Spirit? Why is the Six of Swords here? So we have the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. The Ace of Pentacles to the Judgment. And then we also have the Seven of Wands to the Page of Swords. So, I feel like that there is this energy. There is a brand new opportunity to forgive inside of us. Yeah, this is a soulmate, my love. Definitely a soulmate. This is someone that, desires to bring out the fruit, like they desire to fertilize your ground. You know what I'm saying? Like whoever this energy is that you're being called to co-create with, it's like this person knows how to make, like this person knows how to grow crops or how to make what it is that you bring to the table multiplied, period. Okay? I think there's a need to get a game plan together here, because I do feel like with the Ace of Pentacles on top of the Judgment, there's a brand new opportunity to reconcile something. There's a brand new opportunity to move things on from choppy waters to calmer waters. This does not have to be romantic, guys. It doesn't at all. But I do have soulmate here, which lets me know that this is a significant connection here for you. However, there is this defensive, guarded-like energy when it comes to communicating. I do feel like that there is a need to figure out a way to communicate in a better way that is not so defensive, because I do feel like that there's something with the communication that creates this ripple in the water. Yeah, the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is about really, making peace with the past and forgiveness. This is, if I'm not mistaken, the book actually labels the Five of Cups forgiveness. Yeah, look, Five of Cups from the other deck. Forgiveness. So at the end of the day, this situation here, it really is needing forgiveness. That's the situation. Because it's like in this moment, even with the cards that are on the table, there is this darkness to where you're at in this current situation. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles. Why is this here? The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands. And the Page of Cups. And the the Five of Cups is right back at the bottom of the deck. The Two of Swords. Five of Cups, Seven of Cups, Two of Swords, 12 Cups, 3 Cups. At a precipice. Okay, so someone's got options, but someone wants to reconcile. But is it possible? That's literally where we're at. There's forgiveness needed. It's like someone's at the choice, at the crossroads of forgiveness or exploring other options. That's what I'm getting here. The Five of Pentacles is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Knight of Wands, and the Page of Cups. I will say this, the challenge, the obstacle, there needs to be an attunement, okay? This is attunement, the Five of Pentacles. Let's look at the Five of Pentacles. It's here twice. Wholeness. Don't look sad. You are not alone. How could you be? You are not part of this world. You are always part of this world through the work that you do and through the vigilant determination to cultivate a life of intention and purpose. So the challenge here is there's a need to attune the okay. Everybody's feeling left out in the cold in this situation. Co-create, soulmate, never end the story. We're going to call this what it is. Somebody is not feeling included in some partnership here, okay? Somebody's feeling left out in the cold. You and for two Five of Pentacles, everybody feel left out in the cold in this situation, okay? It ain't one person doing it to the next, okay? But here's the Two of Pentacles in this particular deck is called attunement, which is letting me know that, like, the reasoning, your perception for where you're sitting at now has to be, it needs some attuning. Because the Knight of Wands, it really is talking about, that confidence. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it's like someone's feeling left out in the cold and they're not looking at it from the right perspective. So it's a drag on you. It's like you're not learning the lessons. You're getting sadder, depressed, and you're letting yourself go. You're needing to look at, no, Billy Bob didn't break up with you. Tina Fey didn't break up with you and leave you out in the cold. No. The universe set you down outside of a situation that no matter how much you did, no, like it was like no matter how much effort you put into it, no matter how much effort the other person put into it, it just wasn't. It was just like going around on this hamster wheel, and it was creating a never-ending story. So whatever this left out in the code energy is, it's not because this person is set you out and they've not included you. No, there's a perspective. It's a break. There's a time for a nap so that you can gain a different perspective. Whatever the perspective is now, you turn yourself down. You know what I'm saying? It's different when the universe puts you through this ego death. Right here, this is someone chopping them own selves down because they do not feel included inside of a situation that they desire to take on to calmer waters. But whatever efforts they put into it, it wasn't able to get, it was just creating even more and more ripples. So the universe was like, because these energies are needed. These energies are needed in order to create something new. So there was the pulling apart. There was this time for a nap. It's don't sit there, because it's like you're being called out of this break. You're being called out of this Five of Pentacles energy. Okay? You're going to be called out of this. So Spirit is asking you to remain poised. I didn't even go back this far, but remain poised, because something is being regenerated right here, Sag. Okay? Because there is an unfinished symphony. But in order to close this symphony out, or to see progress made, the universe had to separate things. Okay? Let's see what's going on here. But I do see with the Page of Cups, there is some sort of offer, some sort of emotional expression that is needing to be made here. So the way through this, the solution is the Emperor. Let's look at this. Give me just a second. I think I got one waking up. Okay, Sag, let's see. Why is the Emperor here as the solution, Spirit? The Ace of Swords. I feel like truth has been spoken for sure. But it's like with the Emperor being clarified by the Ace of Swords, I do feel like that you have clarity on a situation in Temperance. Wow, the Empress, the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So we do have the Three of Swords here at the bottom of the deck, with the Knight of Swords and the Nine of Swords. So I do feel like there's some sort of message coming in. This message is going to share a whole lot of truth. I said the Knight of Swords, but this is the Queen of Swords. So I definitely feel like that there's going to be a whole lot of truth, coming through in a message. And this message is going to shed light on a lot of things. But it's also going to allow you to see the potential that's left inside of this situation, if I'm just being honest with you. This is going to require patience and temperance. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like that whoever this energy is, if I could just be honest with you, we got the Emperor and the Empress. And then I can't help but notice that I'm always being drawn into this egg here. This could be like I said, it doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. But this is some type of divine counterpart that is meant to create something. Okay? Period. This is a divine counterpart. Partnership, whatever the case may be. I don't give a damn if this is your daddy, if this is your sister, if this is your lover, if this is your boss. I don't care what it is for you. You're meant to create something with this person. And so it is going to require that temperance energy. Yeah, I said it with this. And here we got temperance here. It is going to require that temperance energy. It's going to you have something, and they have a unique quality, and the universe needs to come together in order to create something. So Spirit really is, and I said something earlier about this person knows how to, they know how to fertilize your ground. They you're fertile, and they have what it takes to plant something and grow something on the ground of your fertility. Doesn't necessarily have to be children, guys. But either way it goes, with the Empress and the Seven of Pentacles here, I do feel like that something is going to grow out of this. However, with the Seven of Pentacles and the Temperance card. Like, patience is needed, and be mindful of how you're showing up, because there's something about what you're doing or the way that you're going about it. It's constantly creating ripples, and that's why Spirit has actually pulled this energy apart, or why, like, there's possibly no contact right now, or possibly, like, just it's better not to speak to one another, because we not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm definitely feeling left out in the code energy here. But it's not for the reasons at which you're looking at it or that they're looking at it. Find the greater reason. Because it's like Spirit needs these waters to be calm. I feel like I'm repeating myself. Okay, so what can Sagittarius surrender in order to make the most of this situation, Spirit? What does Sagittarius need to surrender to make the most of this situation? Alright, Spirit. What's the surrender message here for Sagittarius? Thank you. Surrender to silence. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. See, this is what needs to be surrendered. Like, overthinking this, thinking about a way, like it's never ending. How can I get this to calmer waters? You don't. You just surrender. You take the nap. Surrender to silence. Meditate. Contemplate. Come up with a game plan. But don't allow your mind to worry to the point of anxiety. Get some rest. That's how you can make the most of this situation. Silence. Yeah, and surrender the defensiveness. I do. I feel like that is one of the things that is creating the ripples here. Defensiveness. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, and then surrender the obsessive thinking. I'm telling you. The way that you're trying to go about this is creating more of a ripple effect. Let's see. Why did I pick this deck up? It's not the deck I wanted. Well, I'll take that. Yeah, imagination. Dream of what, like, imagine what you want this connection to look like. And even if it's not this connection that turns out like that, imagine what you want your connection. Like, attract through imagination. You know what I'm saying? Like, dream it. If you can dream it, you can achieve it. Okay? Yeah, change. I understand that nothing can grow and evolve without movement. So things are not always going to be the same. So as things are changing, allow yourself to stay poised. The things that are changing are showing you the direction that you need to go in. Okay? Alright, Sag, I absolutely love you, and I hope that you were able to find some guidance in this reading. If this message resonated for you, we'll absolutely appreciate that thumbs up down below. And in all that we say and in all that we do moving forward, guys, let's choose peace. Love and light, Sagittarius.